Okay, so we decided to get us some little hens. These are 6 weeks old chickens. We got 5 different breeds here. I got a little makeshift setup, pinned off area for right now. This is the box that came in. I cut a little hole in, and they went in there last night, and I slept in their little house over the night. Got a little feeder here and a little watering thing here set up. So this is their little makeshift thing now. I was actually not planning on getting this old of chickens. I really thought we were only gonna get like day-old chickens over at the this new hardware feed store, but we actually drove out a little ways to Terrell, Texas, to this chicken place they had up there. They keep a lot of chickens. They had 18 different varieties. So there's some of our chickens. We got these pinned up also to protect them from our dogs. We're letting our dogs get used to them right now. I have a coop I've ordered. I was going to build a chicken coop, but I think we're just going to order one. It's actually, I think, going to be a little bit less money to order one, although if I built one, it'd be much better quality built, I'm sure. So, but that's what we're going to do for now. We're going to try it out. It's the first time having chickens. These are about 6, almost 7 weeks old now. And so they said in 26 weeks they will start laying their first eggs. So we'll see what happens with that. There's actually one chicken in the house there, hiding out. So yeah, there's our chickens. Let me show you a few books I found. I've been reading up on these for a while now, and this book right here has been really helpful. This is exactly what I'm planning to do here. Free range chicken gardens, okay? So this book I highly recommend if you got a vegetable garden and want to raise chickens. Has great information about how to have let chickens get along with your vegetable gardens or other plants that you have in your vegetable garden here. One thing I'm going to have them do once they get older is I'll let them out into the vegetable garden every once in a while, and they'll eat up hopefully all the bugs, like the squash bugs I'm having an issue with right now. So that's the idea, at least. And we're going to let them free range. We have quite a big backyard. I'll let them out in the evening time before it gets dark, a couple hours, and then they'll run into their house when it gets dark at night, and we'll put them up. At least that's the idea. Of course, we're going to have them in a protected area away from predators and whatnot. So there's that. And then there's one more book I want to show you that has a lot of more great information. This is another one I got here. Highly recommend also. It has a lot of information about starting to raise chickens. Since I obviously know nothing about this, I wanted to read up as much as I could. I bought probably 5 or 6 books. And then there's different breeds, of course, and they all have different characteristics. Some are more aggressive than others. Some are better layers. Some are better for meat. But this book here has a lot of great information for the different kind of breeds, and gives a lot of great information on each kind of breed. And I took this with me when we were looking around in the different places. So that's another great book I highly recommend if you want to raise chickens. As you can see, our dogs and chickens are still getting used to each other. They kind of get spooked a little bit, so they went back into their house. And then for the feed I'm using, I wanted to get a feed that is not filled with a lot of bad things for our chickens, since we are raising our own free-range chickens. We don't want to get any pesticides or any, you know, non-good food. So what did we find? We found this company here, Texas Natural Feeds. It's a non-soy, non-GMO, non-medicated feed. They have all the different kinds of feeds for the starter, layer, scratch, or whatnot. So this is the kind of feed we're going to be feeding our chickens. And then one more thing I found real helpful, as I have no clue about chickens, is this magazine I found at the, I guess it was at the grocery store actually. This company does not right now have subscriptions to this chickens magazine, but it was actually very helpful for me. Most of the times I hate magazines because of all the ads in them, but the ads were what I needed. So I knew about different items and accessories and where to get things. So this had a lot of great information also about raising chickens, and a lot more information. And those books I showed you also earlier has some great information on raising chickens with pets, like our dogs, or if you have cats also. So I had a lot of great information in that. So stay tuned for more on us raising our chickens. This should be a fun experience. And we get eggs.